Hello and welcome everybody to Nine Kings. I'm your host Rockdem, and I'm not sure why there's no music at the start, but we are just about to begin streaming. Hello, the king is back. Hardest difficulty possible. People asked for it, so I'm gonna suffer. So welcome to the suffering stream today. Hardest difficulty possible, and let's see if we can beat Nine Kings again. Beat the Nine Kings. Alright. This game is beautiful. This game is popular to a certain extent. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how things are. Welcome, Shard. Welcome, Valkyrie. And let's have our stream. Beautiful. I'm not sure why there's no music. I already have music turned on. I swear, I promise. Look. Alright, music is on now. What is the game type? The game type is a strategy auto battler. Yeah. It's right down my speciality, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's do a new run. Welcome everyone. So we are playing at the hardest difficulty, and we could choose. We could either do a King of Nothing run and then slowly move up, which is usually okay. So we'll begin with the King of Nothing. Alright, let's do this. Current highest difficulty is Lord, so we'll begin. Hello, welcome everyone to Nine Kings. We're playing Lord difficulty and a King of Nothing becoming a King of Something. Let's begin. Let's have some fun, boys. I hope everybody's ready for some pro gameplay. And welcome everyone. Let's see how things go here. Yeah, perfect. We'll start with the castle. Castle in the middle is usually the worst tactic, but I'll let the castle be the king here, and then we'll put a paladin to the mix. I prefer having the paladin here. All right, so we got a castle, a bunch of paladins. That is the beginning. If it's a little loud, just tell me. I will fix the music or the sound later. We're starting with a demon altar this early. You know what? I like the idea. Let's put a demon altar. So we're starting off. This is way too early. Let's roll it. Let's see. Poison Thorns is usually very beautiful. And we can clone something. We can start with a blacksmith. Blacksmith applies a lot of damage. So we'll do it here. Let's put the blacksmith here. And we will start soon. Okay, so far so good. Beautiful work. We can upgrade the demon altar or have some imps. Wow, okay. Let's add some imps. This is a very weird case of very demon-heavy King on Nothing play. I guess we already contracted the demon. We have already sold our soul or something like that. Alright, let's begin. Let's get another clone card. Clones are very beautiful. And 1 second. Hello, hi, I'm back. Oh god, this is the tax of having issues. I really did not want to cut this, like, take a break this early, but I was asked to do something and I had to. Oh. Alright. Nothing serious, I just had to check if there are dogs outside or something like that. But overall, there were no dogs. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's begin. Zenith, double the damage of the card on the target plot. Ooh, which card? Ooh, no. This is the worst place to have a damage card. I guess we're not having it. Alright, we can clone... Level up or clone? Let's level up this plot. Let's have 2 demons. Okay, this is nothing rebellion. Hopefully we get a farm sooner or later. No farms. Blacksmith. Farm! Alright, so when we have a farm, I think, ideally speaking, we, Let's put the farm here. Get a billion imp, or maybe better, on the bomber. This way we have a lot of sacrificial units. These sacrificial units will give stats to my big demon. Okay, so far so good. I'll just take the castle here. And let's fight a King of Greed. King of Greed is usually nice. Alright. Let's, we can have double farm, but I'd rather have something that boosts the castle. So we'll just get the castle up now. For now, at least. We're playing at the hardest difficulty, so whatever survives the hardest difficulty, we're taking. Let's wildcard the farm, just to get numbers into play. So far, so good. Alright, we can sacrifice a plot for leveling up other areas. Can have a mangler. Ooh. Should we go for a mangler? No. Right. We have a shop, we get to buy 1 unit. Forest would be okay. Honestly. I'll take the forest, and I will not play it until we get an expansion. And for now, let's just, let's just get another blacksmith on this side. Vampirism. Go. So we have double blacksmith, we need a beacon here. Oh man. You are not to be trusted. Okay, that's a lot of demons I'm a little worried about. not bad so far, not bad. Let's max out our castle. And I think we should have our forest right here. So our paladin are going to be my healthy, damage-heavy unit. They're my bread and butter. It is way too loud. Whatever they're doing. It's way too loud. Alright, what do we do here? Castle already maxed out? Give me a second. Alright, it was at maxed sound. Okay, makes more sense. Let's take the beacon. Every poison effect now applies twice is perfect, and we'll have the beacon right here. So now gold gives us a big boost. Just a good big boost. Oh, dispenser has the boost. Beacon just gives us attack speed. We can take the sacrifice. What would we sacrifice? We can sacrifice the farm. I think that would be normal. The only reason I sacrificed the farm is I want to have another beacon here. That would theoretically make our castle a disgusting creature. Eventually. Damage and speed is all you need. Yeah, I'll take a clone. No problem, no problem. There is absolutely nothing here already. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. We can keep a farm for later. Let's upgrade this. I believe longer formats. I'd rather do reaction on longer formats. I don't know how to do shorts. I'm just going to do longer formats. I guess shorts just very mindless. Extremely mindless. I'll take some steel coating. Let's get some defensive measure on my defensive units. Perfect. Carnage is perfect here. No, I'm doing this. The same channel is gonna be for both, so no. Maybe I should have a separate channel just for reactions. You never know. Do you guys think it's better to have two channels, one for reactions and one for gaming? I think it's usually recommended not to have a channel that does everything. I don't know if the demon gets health boosts. But they do get damage and speed, so... Huh. So far, Lord difficulty does not seem any hard. Seems hard. I'll take double poison and double the poison applied. Let's procreate on the bomber side of things so we get more stats. They just run in and they blow up, so... It's an interesting game. It is quite interesting. Let's see. Let's max upgrade Demon Altar. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. I think Carnage again. More damage, more good stuff. I'll fight a King of Greed. I like fighting King of Greed. You know what? I'll give a Midas touch to the bombers, so they not only run in, they also make money if they kill a unit. Steel Coat, Carnage. Year 25. So far, we're doing okay. Let's take a clone. What can we mortgage? What can we use? Rolling is not always ideal here. I'll take a Poison Vial. And a Carnage again. And maybe a Reinforce. Reinforce has to go on... I'll put it on the stacky guys here. Another Carnage here. Units explode when killed. They do kind of kill themselves, to be fair. I'll put a Steel Coat so they don't blow up before they arrive. And maybe even Poison. It's a bit interesting. Usually most videos that are already on YouTube will not be demonetized, but like music, like actual like music normally gets demonetized. I don't know, honestly, but nothing too crazy. I don't know. I just don't want to have to deal with something that's out there. Okay, Mercier. So you're telling me that there is so many difficulty level that you need to play so many games before getting there. I guess I won't do infinite then if that's the case. I'll just drop this game as exercise. Music is a D4. I mean, I think you can react to music. It's just it's not gonna get monetized. I don't know. Like, a lot of reaction channels do react to music already. It just cannot be the music itself. But then there's a lot of people who will just market for demonetization. So I'm not sure how do reaction channels survive that. Because there are channels who are purely musical in nature. They only listen to music on YouTube. I guess they just don't make money out of it. Maybe I make another channel specifically to react to content, and I would not mind if it gets demonetized or anything. What do you guys think? I'll make a channel just if it gets banned or anything happens to it. I am absolutely okay with it. I think that's fine, right? Yeah, I'll make a separate channel just for reaction videos. And you never know. It would be a shame if you just, you know, ruin your own main channel by trying out really dumb shit. But if I make another channel and it pops off, then why not? The forest. There's nothing here that I'd be dying to get, sadly. I'm not sure. I'll probably stick to my theme, which is rock, but, like, rock something. I mean, that sounds very normal, yeah. Something along those lines. I mean, a lot of channels will get, like, removed or eaten. But it's just in my head, you know? Just in my head. Destroy target plot, level up the rest. Nah. Well, I guess we upgrade Dam. That is always a possibility. Alright. I think we get a win here. No? Sure. Around 142 minutes of content? I don't know, man. I don't think the start of my reaction channel is a 150-minute reaction to a musical. And is this musical on YouTube? Like, is it just available there? I feel that's a little far, you know? Like, they told us it's okay to react to something, but 142-minute reaction for a musical? Wow. I guess I can skip if something is a little boring, but I don't know. That'd be like a 3-hour stream, just reacting to a musical. Quite interesting. You guys gonna get me demonetized on my first video, aren't you? Okay. A lot of people already react. I'll just start another run because apparently, I mean, I had a break at the beginning. And everything sounds okay. Alright, let's do... Apparently, okay, there is more difficult option. I don't mind if it's not monetized, honestly. I mean, if I make a new channel, it won't be monetized for at least a year or so. Let's be honest. Monetization is not easy for most new channels. And there's a billion reaction channels on YouTube, so... it's not like I'm gonna use... Like, if I make a new channel, I'm not looking for monetization. I'm just looking to have other form of content that other people might enjoy. If I want monetization only, I would just use this channel over and over again. Because it's like the hard work is already done, so now I just need views to get money kind of thing. But yeah, let's do King of Spells. So if I'm gonna do a reaction channel, a new channel just for reaction, I'm not doing it because I want to get monetization. I'm doing it because I enjoy. I don't know. I want to do something new, and maybe some people would enjoy me reacting to certain things. Now, I don't want to be the guy that reacts to musicals. Like, that's not the channel. I'm going to be a channel for reaction in general. You can be unique and make a real rock react to the content. What does a real rock react to the content? Well, I can be unique with my reaction. I don't know what is a real rock react. I mean, it just I don't need to like all of them. It's just a reaction. There is a if there is no difference. What do you say? It's an Arabic saying, I guess. It's like if there was no difference in taste, all products would have failed. It's like that because we have different tastes and different likes and dislikes, that the market is thriving in a way. What is happening? Sending messages. All right, let's begin. All right, let's begin the stream. I mean, not the stream. Let's begin the second game. This will be probably the first video. I'll make a full-on stream where there's just a rock on the like just a real actual the rock that has no face movement, nothing. But then I might just not react the same way. I'll just be, you know. You want me to set up a reaction cam just to stream an unanimated rock? That is crazy. I mean, that is cool, but yeah, we'll see. Hello and welcome everyone to another game of Nine Kings. We're playing in Baron difficulty, so we are actually putting some effort here, okay? This is not relaxed, this is not chill, this is actual work. So we're gonna put a warlock right here and we'll begin our first day. And we'll see. We can start with a blacksmith, a wild card, or a paladin. I like a blacksmith for this boy. So we're just gonna drop a blacksmith here. We get some early damage on the channel, on both units. Lightning is very, very cute. We have an early farm, so we can put a lot of units here. You guys gonna get the name used before it even becomes a thing? That's what's gonna happen, huh? Alright, we can use an overhaul, but not really. No. We can have a defender. Let's get defenders. And let's get doubles critical? No. Receive. Summons are 50% stronger? No. Double the maximum HP of all troop. Receive 9 free rerolls. You know what? I'll take the free rerolls here. So defenders don't have any damage, so The blacksmith is kind of useless on it. Should have put it on the other side. That is my mistake. That is a mistake of mine. Alright, let's do wizards. Wizard would have been better here. Alright. That was a mistake, I believe. If the situation was flipped, it would have been better. Then we can have health on this section. Blacksmith. Sure. Baby Boom. If you have a troop card on the target plot... Come on, this is such a bullshit place to have a... Let's keep buffing the Citadel. Let's keep buffing the Citadel. Some things are very unlucky, just straight up. Alright, King of Nothing, give us something useful, please. Steel coating, no problem. And let's fight King of Stone. Let's do King of Stones. We can have static, and we can put a library. Library is not bad, it gives a lot of really unique boosts. My backline is getting absolutely obliterated by these executioners. That's fine. I think we destroyed the defenders, because they're literally not benefiting at all. Alright, cool. I just didn't like having it there. Alright, we can have a ballista though. Ballista with numbers sounds like a fun day. And let's get some clones, and maybe offerings are always nice. Oh god, I'm broke. Alright, let's clone... Let's put a ballista. Then let's clone a farm. Yeah, let's clone a farm. Put it again. This way we get 2 recruits per fight. Alright. Another farm? This can go when we have another opening. I like the idea of having a ballista that just, like a billion ballista, will delete everything in the world. Let's put a steel coating on my tank unit now. We can overhaul again? Do I want to overhaul? No, I think we're okay. Let's upgrade the Citadel, max it. Okay. Right. Our ballistas are gonna have numbers, sooner or later. I'll take combustion. I think combustions and static works. Alright. Wallmaker, no. Another Citadel, no. It's not already maxed out, okay. 10% of all enemies turn into frogs, increase the damaging range of range attack. Let's make some frogs. Why not? Citadel is currently maxed out. I think that's okay. Quite unique. The fact that my boys don't, like, shoot everywhere. Alright. Another library? No, we'll just take combustion. Ouch. King of Stone is really crazy with his ballista. I mean, that's the target, to be fair. Quarry is good. Quarry is actually quite good. Baby Moon is useless for us. Okay, Citadel for money. Combustion again. Beautiful. We just need attack speed now, I think. Attack speed on the ballista would be perfect. Take wizards. Right now we have 14 ballistas. Ouch. We might lose this. Oh no. We need better front line. Alright, okay. Let's take a defender. I need to expand the kingdom, so we'll drop this, expand the kingdom, put the defenders here. Aspire for healing. I'll keep one. I'll keep one. Right, we'll put a defender there. This defender will get a lot of numbers. Their goal is to survive and have a semblance of a front line. Hopefully. Okay, good job, boys. Precision. Units first attack always crit. Usually, you only need one precision on these things, because they only attack once. Another quarry. I'll go for gambling. At least we get more cards. And Oh man, it's gonna take a while. I need to get to the merchant somehow. Alright, we can offer something. I think offering this library. Yeah, we'll offer the library. Oh, beautiful. Finally, we get to do something useful. Um... Okay. KKK. That's not how it's supposed to be, but we got 3 slots, which is okay. Hmm. I want to put quarries, but I need something that's absolutely useless. I guess I need this area. They're both level 1. I can put a quarry here. I'm not planning to do anything there. Alright, the defenders are doing their beautiful job by staying alive. Make peace with... King of Nothing, honestly. I don't know. Not that interested in him. Concopulator? No. Labrats? No. Alright. Well, somewhat good. I won't say very good. That's a little disingenuous. We have a shop coming up, so we can sell this stuff and hope for the shop to be do something good. Perfect. Mercenary Ballista. Oh, I can buy a Ballista there. Nothing here. Scapegoat for money sounds like a fun day. I'm looking for removal. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why? Oh my god. I'll leave. God damn it. That is so bad. It was a merchant that only sells troops. That is... Okay. I am quite distressed by how much money I wasted. Right, no problem. I could put a library just to get this boosted up a little bit. But I'm not happy with it. Hmm. Oh well, we get to expand our kingdom. We'll see what we expand into. Alright, Mr. Expansion, what do we expand? Not a single goat was harmed today. Okay. Let's see. My goats have more health than my wizards? That is... okay. I like applying poison when they attack us. It's just so good. Alright, not bad. We're just dropping things into the pit. That was beautiful. Alright, this is Architect. Okay. So do we get to buy locations? Location. Where's my beacons? Spencer would be cool, but no. It didn't show up, I think. Alright. I wish there was better aim for the ballista, but I guess that would be more broken. Let's convert some units into rats. That should help. Alright, King of Stone, welcome. Just put a wall, I guess. Make some money. Goodbye. Let's see how the King of Stones is gonna deal with us. Okay. I feel like we're fine. Alright, that was Baron difficulty. I'm gonna just speed run this till I hit, like, I don't know, King? Count, there's more difficulties, okay. We're gonna go as far, and then we're gonna start making videos. Because I don't want anybody to say, oh, you're playing at an easy difficulty. Like, come on. Buzz off. Alright. I'm not actually, like... I'm pretending to be annoyed, to be fair. So, count difficulty. I think there's one more level above count. We'll see. Hello, welcome everyone to Nine Kings. We're playing King of Greed in the count difficulty. Let's see if this is gonna be a problem. Let's see. We start with a palace. Let's have this palace here. And we are currently playing without any perks. We don't like perks. We're playing perk free. And we're having an early beacon that is perfect. So we're just gonna have to rely on our infinity to delete our unit, the enemy units. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We can start with a defender, which is a very, very tanky unit. Or we can start with some thieves. You know what? Thieves that attack the backline, that are precise, sounds like a fun day. Alright, reinforce for damage or converter? You know what? Converter on with like an increased attack speed sounds like a fun day. What are these units? I don't know what those units are. Either way. I don't want these. Blacksmiths are okay. Merchant card costs half. Unlock 3 new plots. I want space. I want space. Let's give precision to our assassins. Makes life a little easier. Palace, upgrade the palace. Why not? Okay. To be fair, we're just having these thieves just, you know... Let's give them a steel coating so they survive the first hit, because they're very, very, very weak. If you have troops on the plot by the end of the year, doubles its numbers. Where is the boom plot? Ooh. We can play around this. We can play around this. We need troops, of course, but we can. A vault, a mortgage, or mercenaries? Sadly, mercenaries is based on how much money we have. So they're never gonna stick around. Might just touch on thief. Why not? My thieves did not have a chance to attack. That is a little bit sad. Oh, we're gonna take a hit here, huh? Oh no. Alright, Mr. Lab Rats. You're gonna double in number. Hmm. Alright. We're playing King of Greed, and we are currently getting eaten. Destroyed. Offering. Oh, this one is nice. Alright, let's... Okay. I don't have the money, so I can't really do much. Alright, let's see. Is this any better? We have one life left. It's not gonna be enough. We tried. I chose one of the selections to get 3 more plots. Alright, let's get some tanky stuff around us. Alright, let's just get a tank unit. We just need numbers at this point. Even a delay of 1 second could go far. And that is... okay, that is a very unique state. Let's repeat. Count. Let's do count again. We don't have any perks, guys. We don't have any perks opened. Let's do this. We're playing perkless. Hello, welcome everyone to Nine Kings. We're playing, I think, count difficulty, and we're putting a palace down. Let's see how far we go. We have a vault, a thief, mortgage, and we'll see which one goes first. Let's put our thieves down and hope for the best. Alright, perfect. Thieves did their job. We can put a paladin as well. Paladins are going to be our tank units, at least. At least they're not going to get deleted too quickly. And a farm, perfect. That is very good. So we have numbers, at least. Now we need damage, attack speed, and whatnot. Let's take a thief again. Thief attacks are always critical. Okay, we are playing a thief build, clearly. So these thieves are now critting like no one's business. And... statics? No. Let's take a palace, upgrade the palace again. No. Let's put a vault. Let's get some cash flow. I think cash flow will be helpful. So far, they're doing 23 damage a hit, which is perfect. Get another farm upgrade. Peacetime, doubled HP on the target plot. Oh god, there's nothing gonna go here that's gonna be HP worth. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's take an offering and upgrade the palace a little bit. So offering removes a plot, gives us 3 cards, so it's a 1 card bonus. So whenever we have something we don't want, we just put it and remove it. We got a beacon. Beacon is perfect here. Now let's fight a King of Stone, no problem. Put a beacon, apply it on these areas. I'll take another palace. Here we go. I have a good start. This is a very nice start right now compared to before. And we have more farms. I don't know, man. I'll take a scout tower just to remove it. Oh my god, yes. Earthwork, yes. Beautiful. Overhaul, no. Midas touch, maybe. Let's re-roll it. I want to get both. Earthworks will help us expand, so we'll go with Earthwork for now. So we'll put it here. Expand into these 2 sections. Put it here. Expand to this section. Put a scout tower there. We're gonna offer the scout tower. We're not interested in it, but we have opened a big area. Big area. Which is perfect. Alright, another earthwork is beautiful. Put a scout tower. We're taking a turn just to get more, like, plot. Which is fine, in my opinion. Next turn, we're gonna get an expansion, so we're gonna open this slot, I think. Or maybe a slot around the infinity. Another offering. Alright, where do we want to put it? This is okay. This is an okay spot. But no. Let's take this spot. Let's play offering, and we got Procreate, Clone, Wildcard. Let's get another beacon. I don't know. Get more thieves, that would be nice. I can't use the offering unless I remove my vault. I think that's fine. Let's remove the vault. We got 2 more Procreate. Okay. I guess who's gonna be guess we're gonna get numbers here. We have 62 thieves that all crits. They're supposed to be jumping to the back line, but I guess there are too many to jump. Not happy with this. Let's take a beacon. I want them to get some health. Let's just give more numbers. I want to open... It's going to take a while to get an extra slot. But more than 2 attack speed is too much. All active units get 2 stacks of Midas Touch. Yes, absolutely. We just need a dispenser now. Alright, we'll just do it this way. I'll just, like, bundle up a lot of steel coating. I think if we have a lot of steel coating, they survive a few hits. That could replace health to a certain extent. Ballista. Yeah, I like ballistas. Put a steel coating there. Beautiful. Another beacon. That was useless. Alright, Mr. Ballista, welcome. I'm gonna have ballistas that attack so often that they won't be... people will be confused. Okay, that's maxed out. Let's take an overinvest. Okay. So far so good. We'll take another farm. This farm needs to get bigger and bigger. Oh man, my units actually got deleted there. What the hell? How? How did my units get deleted there? Excuse me. Alright. Let's put a combustion. They do work. It does hit. Some unit dies, AoE happens. It should help. Should help. We're really bad against the King of Spells. Just really bad against them. God damn. Maybe healing? I don't think it works. Finally, a dispenser. Wow. Took us a while. We get a lot of gold. When units die, we get gold. When we kill, we get gold. So this should stack very quickly. I mean, not quick enough. Alright, this difficulty actually is fun. Count difficulty. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys doing well. Let's suffer together for a little bit more. We don't have any perks, so yeah. What is this? Damn. Hello, welcome everyone to a game of 9 Kings. We're playing King of Greed at count difficulty. And let's place our palace. Boom. We're gonna have mercenaries around it, so let's put our mercenaries and let's hope for the best. More money, more mercenaries, so we'll... There is the chance we just hoard as much as possible. We can have a converter, overhaul, or precision. I don't like any of these. Stick a palace. An early vault. Sure. We'll put a vault. Let's make some money over time. Quarries will help. Quarries will add damage, but then we don't really need that damage. Alright, 44 gold in hand. We got a couple of trappers there. Double effect application is pretty nice. Let's put a palace upgrade. Alright, can we get a beacon? Something useful, please. No? Alright, no. Another one? Baby boom on something useless, of course. Always, always something useless. Let's put on double reinforce. A dispenser. Yes, we'll put a dispenser here. 6 gold from the vault, so 6% attack speed boost per turn. Quarry will help the dispenser, but no. Sure. Let's fight King of Nothing. I need some numbers. I need some damage. The damage is already infinity, so this just upgrades the dispenser, to be fair. Oh my god, that is super fast. Soldiers, blacksmiths, wild card. Come on, do it. What are we supposed to do here? Another vault is good. Forest would help. Forest would help. So let's put a forest here so that these boys get a little healthier. Let's put a beacon here. And let's upgrade the vault. Well, that was much worse than before. Hello, welcome everyone to Nine Kings. I'm your host Rockdem, and let's have some fun. Let's just drop something around. Let's start with a palace here. Let's put it at the back. And we have a beacon, a thief, and a Midas touch. I think thief start is okay. And we'll work accordingly. Alright, let's get a demon altar this early. That would be fine as well. Here we go. At least somebody benefits from the dying thieves, so. Alright, perfect. Executioner or defenders? I like the defenders idea, because they do need to... we do need them. We do need them. We'll put a beacon. We need some tank units. We need some tank units. Right, dispenser this early. Wow, lovely. Cars thrown into the pits return 3 times the gold. That is disgustingly nice. Alright, we'll put a dispenser here instead now. And whenever we don't want to put something, we just drop it and we get a lot of money back. Okay. Oh, this is still worrisome, man. Alright. Midas Touch Defender, Alice. I hope when we upgrade the palace, it becomes faster. Otherwise, what's the point? God damn. Alright. This is just numbers so that my demons upgrade. He survived? Barely. Let's fight a king of nothing there. Let's upgrade the defenders. I need them to survive a little longer. I think we survived this. There's a chance. I hope we survive this, honestly. I don't know. Okay. We buffed the defenders and we made the attack speed faster. They're doing their job. They're surviving long enough. I will survive. Just putting more numbers right now, nothing more. You have 6 units, they have 5. Okay, good. That was scary. That was very scary. Can we survive this? I don't know. Can you at least kill a unit, my dear? Please, help us out. God damn. Alright. Another attempt. Another damn attempt. Let's see if we can win 9 Kings count difficulty. Let's see. Double beacon start is pretty nice. Takes a while for it to build up, but it is kind of nice to have double beacon start. We put a mercenary there. At least we have some front line. Another beacon. I'll take insurance, I think. Put the third beacon down. My goal is to get my infinity so fast that there is nothing to question. Just have to wait. Right now it is at 0.43, which is pretty good. Not interested in any of this, but I want the money. Alright, we'll put a farm. Mercenaries will get numbers, I think. Dispenser. Nice. Doubles the damage on the card. Oh my god, that is a perfect spot. Welcome, Mr. Dispenser. Okay. I'll take the farm just to get, like, this is 7. But we don't have 100 gold, so I think it's good, right? Oh. This looks like it's not working. Mercenaries do not work with farms, do they? Guess that sucks. Do mercenaries work with farms? Because it doesn't look like it. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Let's see what we get. Not interested. My mercenaries have 3 stacks of Midas, but they don't have the damage to do anything. And I'm not sure what to do with that. Beacon or a dispenser? Put a dispenser. Alright, I don't know if I want to buy anything from the shop, honestly. Ouch. Okay, I guess I can have more mercenaries because they all apply on gold. So that will give us numbers. I'm getting slightly frustrated. Right. Scout tower. I could put a scout tower just to remove it. I could put some units there. That's not a problem. Should I have put double? No, I think one is okay. Procreate is... Wow, Procreate is actually useless. Because this is based on money and nothing else. So I need a unit from some other team. Steel coating works, though. Steel coating should work. Okay. Let's clone. I could clone the mercenaries, just have another mercenary bunch. This way we just double the numbers of mercenaries we got. Okay. I needed units to replace the loss of money. So thieves can work, I guess. Blacksmith is somewhat useless in this backlot. What to do? I could have waited a turn, I guess. Oh no. I'm hoping my poison can eventually remove them. Oh, damn. That strike 3 hurt. That strike 3 hurt, man. Hello, welcome everyone to the best game ever, 9 Kings. We're playing at a harder difficulties, and let's see if we can do something about it. We have an early dispenser. Let's see if that works in our benefit. And we can start with a little bit of archery, maybe? Let's get some archers as well. We need numbers just to delay the enemy's infinite progression. And I don't like any of this. I guess I'll take vampirism there. Mercenary at the top here. Take another mercenary, why not? And we'll just put double mercenary, because now if units die, we get money. I mean, 9 units die, so... None of our units died. Really? Really? That's kind of bullshit. We'll take a blacksmith, upgrade... wrong location, I should have put it here. Oh well. We'll destroy it, I know. It's sad, but what to do? That was the wrong location for it, but oh well. A beacon or a vault? Beacon. Technically, a vault is as equally good as a beacon in this scenario. No, let's take this. I'll go for a King of Nature. And I don't want to overinvest. Alright. 93 gold. Let's put a stack of poison. Okay, they're doing a good job, honestly. Carnage, Imp. Carnage. Haste. Increase target movement speed by 200%. Wow. I don't know where I'll apply it, but I will take that. Do I have a spot for any of this? Mercenary, yes. We're gonna lose a lot of units there. Yeah, we only have 2 mercenaries in this scenario. Because we wasted a lot of money. Ouch. Let's put a vault. That shop messed us up. That shop messed us up. Cemetery helped us. Cemetery did help us. Hmm. I need that money, honestly. Money is equal to units here, so... Year 15, I'm not able to get through year 15. That is so upsetting. But then I have my own mistakes. Like, I need a perfect game. Or I need to play a perfect game, technically. Okay. Alright. I think adding units is the right way here. Just get numbers. Delay the progress of these enemies. Oh no. 2. Okay. Okay. I know this place looks better, but no. Let's take another clone and let's upgrade our thieves, you know? They're technically our main unit. They're the only units we have, to be fair. We haven't gotten a single gold from our 3 Midas touches. A little concerning. Farm? I like farm. Oh no. What is Echo Form? Duplicate target plot and all is attached to one adjacent plot. Wow. Wait a second. This could basically give us a thief double or a dispenser double. Why not? What are we echo forming though? We can get double the amount of thieves. Or we can get a dispenser later in the game that does so much work. Hmm. Okay. I don't want to die, so I did this. Like, we just need the... We just need it to work somehow. Double the amount of thieves. Useless. These are slightly healthier units. Slightly healthier. Alright, what can I do with this? I think a steel coating on these units will do really well. At least they don't die from the first hit. Yeah, they survived at least one shot. Okay. 3 times, really? Come on. I upgraded this one because it has more damage, and I need the more damaged one to be faster. I need numbers. Nothing can beat infinite damage, but, like, numbers can get it overwhelmed. Another steel coating is perfect. Come on. Library. Come on. Okay, my turrets somehow survived this. Okay. What should I clone? Really? It's a 50% chance to give us something. That is unfortunate, man. That is unfortunate. Hmm. Hello, welcome everybody. Let's see if we can do something good in our lives. Oh, an early earthquake. That sounds fun. It's with a Midas touch. We could have a quarry, honestly. Ballistas was okay as well. Let's have a ballista. Thieves' attacks are always crits. That sounds good. Overinvest. Static. Another ballista. I think that's okay. Oh, come on. Double damage on this one? Why? Alright, let's just level up the ballista. It got deleted, huh? Alright, fair enough. All right. Oh my god. I need some good cash. I'm not sure where to get it from. What is this shot? That is such a bullshit shot, man. Hit nothing. To actually hit nothing. Hmm. Okay, we'll just take more. Okay. Do we need to get the perks to get through these levels? Maybe we're just not skilled enough for this yet. A little bit of health on these thieves could go a long way. Okay. Oh no. Okay, there's a chance still. Mainly because this guy's a straggler, that's all. Alright. They're doing their best. They're doing their best. Poison vial. Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. We get units here. Not sure if we can do anything with these units. I guess at least the vault is gonna keep us rich enough, maybe. Just need to delay them long enough for this. Oh my god. Whew. That was super close. That was super close, man. That was not okay. 12, 11, 10, 9, no. Not gonna make it. Jeez. Six gold is approximately one mercenary every 3 turns. Until we hit a shop, that is. Maybe we need a loan, maybe? I don't know. Maybe a loan would get us through. Alright. Early enough. Just gonna have miniature turrets here, I guess. Put it both sides. Let's let them both start applying their things. Okay. I feel a little safer with these miniature turrets around, honestly. Let's go with King of Spells. Maybe we can get some resistances. So whenever we increase the speed, I think it becomes, like, shorter how often we put a unit in. Okay, that's good, that's good. Not bad, not bad. The Mycosporium are actually saving our asses. We'll get more thieves, I think. We just need numbers, just to delay the inevitable of them failing there. Oh my god, that is super close. That is super close, man. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We're focused on the heavy units, not the... Oh my god, really? Yeah. Oh, that was rough. Hello, welcome everyone to Nine Kings. I am your host Rockdem, and today we're suffering. We're just straight up suffering. We're not even trying to like play well or play bad or play good. We're just suffering today. We're playing at a higher difficulty, so welcome to a showcase of frustration mainly. Nothing more, nothing less. And let's see if we can get something working. We're starting with a little bit of gold just to get things going, and hopefully that helps. Hopefully. Might just touch or a mercery or a beacon. I'll take a beacon here. And hopefully that assists us. We don't have any units, we're just relying on our early game being stronger. What do I have? I have a thief and over-invest. Let's take the appropriate then. Alright, time for a thief to show up. Here you go. Here we go. Boom, thief. This just allows us a little bit more time than usual. Oh, that thief actually survived longer than I expected. We can put a reinforce on the thief, a labrat, or no, we'll take a reinforce. Let's procreate with the thieves there. Let's get them numbers. All right, good. A poison vial, not interested. Mycelium sounds really good as though. When do we expand our kingdom? It takes a while. Oh no. I don't think I can wait to expand this, so we'll just drop the... We'll drop the Mycelium here, just get some units, get some extra turrets in play. Certainly enough to matter. Money? Yeah, money. We have a shop coming up, so this should help us a little bit. More numbers. More good stuff. We have 27 thieves. Not a bad number. It's just, they're very weak right now. But their job is just to, like, delay the enemy, not more than that. Yeah. Can overhaul, level up some other units. God. Always rough here, huh? Let's take another vault and wildcard, clone. Nothing else, okay. We have a bank, basically. Gives us 9 gold a turn. Right. This really hurts. Oh man, I agree. I agree with you, man. I will try, I will try. Those 3 paladins were not doing their job, let's be honest. Right, level 2 thieves. So far, we're just okay. Doesn't feel too bad. The boars are very helpful in keeping our thieves alive, so... Alright, we maxed out the level for the thief, so now any upgrades on it will do better. Alright, we survived the King of Progress. That is what happened just there. Overhaul. I don't like the overhaul idea. Lab rat? Alright. Steel coat and wildcard. That is okay. I think I'll use mortgage on the lab rats. I don't know if we can get more than the 3. Like, after 3, do we get more money than 30 gold or 90 gold? Can sacrifice, no. Let's get Carnage. So 17 health. When they die, they also explode, so that's gonna be useful. Why is this boar just standing there? There's a lot of boars just standing there, huh? That is upsetting. That is really upsetting. God damn. Hmm. Okay. That was exciting 2 hours ago. It's no longer as exciting. Just straight up suffering here. Starting with gambling, that's pretty nice. Gives us more cards to play with. It also allows us to do fun things. We're still very broke, so yeah. Very much, yeah. Mm. Okay. I'll just drop Paladin at the back. If they double a number, I don't think I'll be upset. $102 gold. I could put a bomber just to move it, but for now we'll keep it. Alright. Just need to hold on until my infinity works. We somehow did not lose that one. Okay. We have 10 mercenaries, level 3, which with 3 vampirism. That's why they survive. Okay. As long as they don't get one-shotted, they do well. Ish. Well, ish. That's a lot of units on his side. No. That sucks. We somehow still made it, but that sucked. The poison stacks should help. Okay. They're all poisoned. But it's not taking them long enough to die. We have 220 gold. I just have to keep the gold as high as possible. God damn. I lost 4 units, upgraded the stats by 30%. I don't know if that's good, worth it. I guess it's worth it in the long run, but I don't know if we have long run. Okay, we had long run. Good. Oh no, this is a big unit. This is a big army. 152. We're still fighting it. Cutting it super close, honestly. Oh my god. That was miserable. Yeah, that was a very close call. Put a cemetery there. Let's upgrade these 22 soldiers at the back line. The cemetery is just gonna keep our units high enough or long enough for it to do something. Alright. Alright, we doubled the amount of poison we would take. I feel like the cemetery does really well. We could mortgage it. We could mortgage it, just get another mercenary troop. Yeah, we just got an extra 19 mercenary. They do barely anything, to be fair. I'm considering removing these mercenaries and putting boars. Boars will double the stats of the mercenaries, and that would really help. I'm too scared of the King of Blood, honestly. Year 23. I hope all these ranged units die from poison. That's how it works. Another steel coat and... drop this. We have to skip the merchant. Remember, skip the merchant. I did the right thing. Invest. Beacon. I lost 2 units, but upgraded 15% of the remaining unit stats. Okay. These paladins are actually going up there in numbers. Alright. Let's get more gold. All right, year 28. Building apply their effect twice. Yeah. Yeah. Just better. Three more turns and we're gonna be done with this goddamn force. It's just a face, just a bloodbath. Oh my god. Anybody fighting there is probably knee-deep in blood. Remember not to do it. Remember not to do it. Keep the gold high. Keep the gold really, really high. Dispenser is attacking at 959 attacks per second. My Palace is doing 2.6 attacks per second. Okay. We're doing good numbers now. It's no longer a question. I think we should win. I think we're good enough for the victory now. King of Nature is here. Right. So, my attacks do not delete the Champion of Nature. But it's okay. We won. Is there a harder difficulty? There is. Oh my god. Was I meant to play this game without using the perk selection? Is that what they wanted us to do? Because I'm 100% sure there is a perk selection somewhere. Yeah. We only have one, I guess. I guess we don't play this as much. Wait a second. If that's one, how much do we have here now? 6. Alright, so that's why. We are much weaker because we're not playing it with perks. Alright, give me a minute. Let me get something to drink so that we have a chance. Oh man, what the hell happened there? One second, I think I got a refund, but I'm not sure why. This is the first time I get money back. Interesting. Why did I get money back? I mean, I don't mind getting more money. It's just not a usual thing to happen. What is 6BD? Alright, it doesn't matter. Let me go get something to drink first. I'll be right back. Alright, so I put something in the microwave so it heats. It's like a minute and 30 seconds. Um, let's see if we can survive the Duke game. Oh, this is gonna be worse than greed, huh? Let's see how far we get. Do we get to even level 5? Do we get 5 years in? Alright, let's see. Let's put a bunch of imps here. Alright, no problem on the first year at least. I'll take a beacon, why not? There's no point in getting more speed on the summon imps, because there's only a limited number of imps, I think. Spencer? I'll take it, Spencer, I don't mind. It's gonna eventually build up into something useful. Hopefully. Right. These are my summoned imp. I guess my summoned imp don't force the enemy to stop blocking? Weird. Okay. You don't get registered? Let's just get more blocks. Not more plots. Oh, wow. Kind of useless if the... If they don't really stop the units from, like, getting there. They're kind of useless, right? Year 7. Okay. Let me get my food and we'll focus again. Hello, I'm back with a plate of food. I say a plate of food because it started as a noodle stir fry, and then I added a lot of cabbage to it, and now it's like a noodles and cabbage. But then the chicken felt a little bad, so removed the chicken, got myself a bunch of, I guess mortadella, yeah, like sliced. and I added it to it instead. So it's a mess, but it's a good mess, I believe. Mm. It's good. It's good still. I hope. I think playing the game without perks is harder than what they think I should have played. Split bombers. Warlocks are perfect because we need something to survive. Hmm. Let's just add a quarry there. 2% damage only to my imps. They're running way too fast. Oh my god. Okay, we got a bomber with double range. Let's see how that works. Okay, so as long as we have big enough range, bombers will do really well. Maybe. That was beautiful. Alright, let's get the Demon Altar. At least some unit gets stronger when the bombers do their thing. Alright, my Demon is trying its best. Symmetry would be nice, because we have some sacrificial units, I guess, in the front line. Let's get double Demon Altar. That sucked. Yeah, we're not doing okay there. Hmm. I hope this is enough to make a difference. More bombers. I'll put combustion on top of the bomber because they already do a lot of damage themselves. Okay. We got double the amount of summons. Hmm. Boosting the demon altar seems like the smartest thing. We have 36 becomes 45. 45 is good. Alright. Hmm. My demons finally can do something. Alright, that looks like a nice thing. If I have two symmetries, do they apply twice? Not sure. More units best. Cemetery Demon Altar. Enemies killed have a 10% chance to see summoned back to life as allies. Ooh, that is cute. That is super cute. 30k damage, wow. How much? We got 63. 72. 72 is a good number. Poor King of Nature, man. I feel bad for him, man. That was much easier than King of Greed, I'll be honest. That was much easier. So we're done with Duke. How many more difficulties is there? Oh my god. Prince. After Prince is Queen or King? Come on, please. Well, that sucked. I think we'll lose this. Honestly. Yeah. Expected. Okay, we added 9 units. Should be helpful. We have very slow attack speed, so... We're just delaying the fight so that we have more Mycosporium. Defender would be good. Let's apply some poison. I don't know why I played rats here, but I feel like we could do something with it. Ouch. This sucks. This sucks so much. Alright, I feel like we just didn't get a good hand. Like, that's the problem mainly. It wasn't like the game was difficult, just didn't get a good hand. Hmm. We could have put imps, but I'm waiting. Maybe there's something better. Maybe there's not. Why is this unit not dying? Oh my god. Alright. Takes a while. Takes a long while. Got a billion boar. And poor little imps that do nothing. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this. Let's offer the demon altar. We need to add some stats to this unit or remove it as well. Okay. Hmm. Let's take soldiers, I guess. Hmm. It's a 1v4, but just healing him. I'm healing him too much. My only problem with the Treant, like, AI kind of situation is that it doesn't shoot properly sometimes. Hmm. Fucked. Okay, this is 350 health, which increases the stats of the rider by 350%. That is crazy. Hmm. Can I survive this? I think so. Farm? Yes, maybe. Yeah, farm is crazy good. Oh yeah, the poison is gonna work very nicely. Poison's gonna do well. For 27. Let's do some matching. I do have the money. We have a huge boar army, and I'm really glad to have it. I don't know why there's always one stuck boar. I don't know why. At least we're doing really well. At least. Mm-hmm. I have the money. Alright, let's play all our cards. I think we do okay, right? We get through this, hopefully. Yeah, we're surviving it. Well, that was not too difficult, maybe. Let's see if there's a higher than Prince. Probably there is. I assume there's a King or something in between. We got the King difficulty. Is there anything harder than King? I don't know. Beat the game on King difficulty. Alright, so true royalty is beating the game at King's difficulty. Get your base to level 9. How? Win a run without using troops? Fair. Wow. Well, guys, it looks like we finally got to King, and King is the highest difficulty. So, I'm glad we got there. Now, this stream was 4 hours of an absolute mess. And, I don't feel comfortable having it just out there. Like, people watching this might unsubscribe or, like, just quit before they even watch me long enough. I guess we will be unlisting this, so if anybody wants to watch this, I guess they can watch it through the Discord. I don't feel like this is worth having it up. It was good in that we reached King difficulty, but we're just playing the game, right? We're just playing the game. I don't know. To be fair, I was suffering throughout, and this is a 4-hour stream. If anybody is willing to sit through 4 hours, bravo, but I doubt anybody would. Let's end the stream, let's unlist it, but I don't know if that works. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.